I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Man.
Box.
You switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Do your business.
left hook. Counter the jab, counter that jab. And again, when he leans forward, bring his foot, hit the uppercut, hit on the uppercut.
Time!
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Right, up you get, up you get.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue? Time!
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get out there.
Let's fight.
Hey, get big, double up the jab.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right? And time.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be.
Let's do it.
What you doing? Come on, get your head up. Come on, be smart.
He's got a low left hand, look to the right hand. Look to the right. Quick jab, look to the right hand over his lazy jab.
Oh, come on, what you doing? Switch on your head. What you doing? Get back to the game plan.
Time.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Let's do it.
Great work, great work. He's going so nicely. It's all going to plan.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Good work, that's it. Stick to that jab, jab. Beautiful, beautiful.
Time.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at for one.
You hit him back, and then we go again. The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out.
Let's go.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully, very little rated. Little battle raps for you.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And here, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round one. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, then...
There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite catch.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Crawford is dazed. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round, now relax. Relax now, I don't want you to low.
Yeah, mind back, you focus back.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we are seeing. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Are you okay? You're out of here.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
It's Edgar Berlanga. Began boxing at the age of 7, an extensive amateur career. A lot of people don't think about an amateur career when it comes to Berlanga, but he had over 170 amateur fights. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound for pound.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena.
All right.
I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? These punches coming from every angle. punch. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Missing with the hook. The chosen one! Is he about to go down? Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Right hook just missed. Crawford is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about no back.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
See someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good punch. Both men step back for just a moment.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say...
Whoa, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Berlanga is wobbly. The chosen one is down. And he drops him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Neat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that lap. On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That one will count. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter shot lands. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. On to the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a...
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2 but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Can you imagine being the fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you've got the sunlight, it's a lot to take in.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good one. And Hook scores. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That left hook missed. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've been coasting this fight, nice round. Good round. I like that, Samaki. Good man, good man. Be calm.
There's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That uppercut can't get through. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Which fighter will say no mas? Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That punch scores. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. On to the 4th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. They both want the knockout. That left hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That one lands. And he scores with the counter. Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stay focused. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's all smart.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punching. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Threw a punch and just got countered. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Another scoring shot there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. That punch lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. All right, Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's all offense all the time. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
These are not...
There's the bell to start round 8. Counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he blocks the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time I motivate. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the goal in high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation.
right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
What was that? What are you doing? You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get... Oh, great work. I love it. I love it.
Let's go.
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've lain back in.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute,
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that work all the way through camp. And now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta...
Look at that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2s...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out.
Just don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Go out there and win the next one, yeah? Good.
You've cooked 3 shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. You get...
And box.
What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath
together and put him back in his place. Get your mind...
to land your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Let's fight.
That's it. You're winning this round. Nothing stupid there. Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
Now counter his mistake. Make him miss. Make him pay.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Get back to the game plan. You're better than that. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. Get it?
Nice round. Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
About that round? Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reach out.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You doing
Next one, yeah? Good. You've been coasted for this entire...
Let's go.
now you're switching off. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back. Let's do it. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. misses with that jab. Got him with a clean right uppercut. It's Wilder versus Fury. Someone's going down, and I imagine it'll be both of them at some point going down.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't have done. The second time he lost, no, something's wrong. The third time, we're running out of excuses. Now the fourth time, there's no fifth time. We get to the fourth time, there's no excuses left. Wilder is angry. His reputation, his legacy, and everything he's done, he's used to being the best. Now he's got to admit, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this guy is better than me. No matter what we've seen, no matter what Tyson Fury's done, Wilder is so dangerous, he's not willing to accept it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good job stopping that uppercut. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again, don't you?
He was close to this fight and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Have you got confidence?
Work there, the jabs are working nice. Goes 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. There's a counter shot halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab doesn't find a home. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Win this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That was a terrible... Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Go out there and finish him. If you were thinking, you were smart.
There, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. That hook just can't find the target. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter shot. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. It's bombs away. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight has a real good flow to it. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That right uppercut misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is... Whoa, wait a minute! Tyson Fury just got buzzed! His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Val, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe, just get this
Fight here. Come on, you're getting back into this. You're betting this kid.
Hey, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch, counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. It's all offense all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Let's start the 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The jab not finding its target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter. Beautiful. And down goes Fury. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just box on. Just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That's a tilt up here. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What?
stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of... It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards. Fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC Flyweight World Champion. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. So here is a Debbie Grattan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fight.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. And there's the bell for round 1. That jab doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Whoa, Johnny! Edwards stumbling around. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Granovich is hurt. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Charlie Edwards rocked. Charlie Edwards is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after...
You are the
generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again.
on and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past who done quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe.